Hey, Dr. Logan. Thank you so much for boarding Duncan while I'm at clown camp. I have a couple of questions for you, though. I was talking to the bearded lady, and apparently her cats get these like little black bugs in their fur or something like that. Can dogs get this?
Yeah, I was just going to bring up some preventative medicine that you could do with Duncan. And dogs and cats can both get a number of bugs, like fleas and ticks.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Duncan is such a good boy, by the way.
thank you. He's so good. Would you be able to check Duncan for those bugs, please?
Absolutely. So it's important to check your pests for parasites, especially after being outside in the woods or if you just like to spend a lot of time outside with them. So fleas can be very itchy and they can actually jump onto humans. And I get like little red bumps that are itchy, so that's not fun. And they can also carry tapeworms and transmit them to humans, which has happened in children.
Oh, no.
And in terms of ticks, they carry a lot of bacteria that both your dog and you can get. So I'm just going to feel Duncan real quick for ticks, and then I'll comb him for some fleas. Good boy. And just then I'll explain how you can do this.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so Duncan looks good, but you should definitely do this at home as well.
I will. I hate having ticks on me, and I definitely don't want fleas. So whatever you say, Doc, I'll do it.
They are disgusting. So, to look for fleas and ticks, you brush your comb, Duncan. You can check the comb for flea debris, which is like salt and pepper looking, or you might even see the fleas jumping around on him. Yeah, I know. If you find any fleas, make sure you bring Duncan into the clinic for treatment. And then after he's been treated, you're going to want to vacuum your house, as they like to hide and come back, or your clown car.
Yeah.
And make sure to wash any clothing or bedding that Duncan has contact with. And then, so that's fleas. And then ticks, on the other hand, which, have you ever had a tick on you?
Oh, thankfully, no, but I don't want to, Doc.
No. So ticks embed themselves in the skin, so you might feel them when you're just petting Duncan like this. And if you do find ticks on Duncan, you can bring him into the clinic for us to remove them, or you can just do it yourself. Oh, nice juggling.
Yeah, I'm learning it here. Yeah,
Oh,
good at
that's
it.
awesome. I'm bad at it. So, ticks. So if you find ticks on Duncan, you can bring him into the clinic and have us remove them, or you can just do it yourself. But it's important to remove the ticks safely. Oh, Duncan. Oh, he wants belly rubs. So you want to remove the ticks safely, and so that you or Duncan don't come in contact with any unnecessary bacteria. So to correctly remove the tick, you should always wear gloves and use tweezers.
Okay.
Which you're probably used to wearing gloves at clown camp. I think clowns wear gloves, maybe.
Sometimes, not today, though.
Okay, well, when you're moving a tick, please wear gloves.
Okay, I can do that.
So, try and grip the tick where it is attached to Duncan's skin, or as close to his skin as you can. Then just pull back on the tick very slowly, and try not to squish the tick, so that you don't release any of the bacteria that's in it.
Okay.
But if the tick does explode, don't panic. I know it might be hard, but just don't panic. If that happens, just like with every tick extraction, remove your gloves, throw them away, and then wash your hands with soap and water for at least 20 seconds.
Okay, I can do that. So these diseases and bacteria you mentioned, like what kind of bacteria can these ticks carry? Like Lyme disease is one of them, right?
Yeah, Lyme disease is. So ticks can transmit bacteria that cause Lyme disease, Rocky Mountain spotted fever, or ehrlichiosis, among others. In addition to manually checking Duncan for ticks and fleas, we also have some oral and topical preventives, which are a little easier to remember to do instead of having to check him after every walk, because some people aren't that good at that. But we do have good options. So we have oral, and then we also have topical ones, and we'll be happy to talk about your options. And these are given just once a month, either the topical or the chewables, and they're dog specific and cat specific, so make sure that you're only using products labeled for dogs on Duncan.
And I only when do I have to give these? I only give these in the summer and the fall, right? Because that's only when I use bug spray. So
That's a really good question. Thanks for asking. So while ticks may be more prevalent spring to fall when like a lot of the bugs are out, we still recommend treating your pet year-round for their protection. The brown dog tick, for example, can actually infest your dog's kennel or your own home year-round, even as far north as Alaska. So definitely, please do it year-round.
wow. Okay, I will definitely be buying those flea and tick preventatives for Duncan.
Oh, great. Oh, Mr. Burner, Duncan actually just pooped. Yeah, look at that. I don't
Oh.
know if you can see it via telehealth, but yes, I just picked it up. But this is actually perfect because I was going to ask you to bring in a stool sample at your next visit.
Oh, why do you need that? What are you going to look for in that?
Oh, so we actually examine stool samples under the microscope to look for intestinal worms, like roundworms and hookworms. Dogs ingest these, and the worms can cause diarrhea, a decreased appetite, weight loss, distended abdomen, so they just get a little bloated looking, straining to defecate, or vomiting. We also have preventatives for these, though, and this is one option. It's a chewable. And these are also to be given year-round for intestinal parasites as well. So it takes us about 10 minutes to run the fecal on Duncan's poop. So we will do that, and we'll be right back with the results and to get you all set up with preventatives. Oh, also, in addition, our team has put together wonderful handouts regarding internal and external parasites. And after we hang up via the telehealth, we will email them to you.
Great. Thank you so much, Dr. Logan.
Of course.
I guess I'll let you get back to checking that poop, and I'll look out for your email.
All right, great. I will just be back on telehealth in like 10 minutes.
All right. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks. Have fun at clown camp.
I will.